Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Stone Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, in the last episode we went through Pokemon Tower and we got the Poke Flute. So that means that we can now wake up either of those Snorlax that are blocking our path. So let me just show you guys where we are on the map right now. We're in Celadon City. There's Lavender Town. That's where the Pokemon Tower was. So our next stop is Fuchsia City. You don't have to go here first. You can actually go to Saffron City if you want to now, but Saffron's harder than Fuchsia, so I'd recommend going to Fuchsia first. We got two options. We can go down the left path here, Route 16, 17, 18, or we can go down the right path, or the east path, which is 12, 13, 14, and 15. We're actually going to go down the western path first, which is 17, 18, or whatever the fuck it is. A bicycle is required for that route, so if you don't have a bike, then take the other route. I think I'll be showing both. I guess it's a good way. Both routes are kind of fun, but it's also just a good way to train up your Pokemon because there's lots of trainers and a few new Pokemon. Anyways, we're gonna basically want to just wake up this Snorlax, and you have to fight it. So we're gonna want to save first, because we're actually going to try and catch this Snorlax, and there's two Snorlax in the game, and basically if you don't catch either one of those, then it's done. So I'd recommend catching one of them because they're extremely good Pokemon. Protecting a Grumpy Rage. Yeah, Snorlax is a normal type Pokemon. Hopefully is awesome. Okay, cool. It's a male. I wanted a male specifically. Like I said, it's a normal type Pokemon. It's got extremely high HP, extremely good defense, and extremely good special defense, and decent attack. So it's an awesome Pokemon, and it learns some really good moves, actually. So what we're going to want to do is just low kick this bitch, because Snorlax is so heavy that low kick does a ton of damage. But as you can see, Snorlax is a beast. So this might turn out to be tricky. I guess we'll send out Togro, because once I get Snorlax's health down a little bit more, you'll see what Snorlax does. This Mega Kick won't kill him, watch. See, look how much fucking HP this fucker has, and so much defense, and look how good his headbutts are and stuff. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna try throwing a Great Ball at it right now, because anytime Snorlax's health gets to red, I like to just throw balls at it, because, I mean, you never know, one of them might do it. 1, 2, come on, baby. 3, oh my god, are you serious? That was so easy. Oh my god. Wow. I cannot believe that actually worked. Yeah, okay. Wow. I was not expecting that whatsoever. So Snorlax is the sleeping Pokemon. It's 6'11" and 1,000 pounds. So I'm pretty sure 1,000 pounds is a ton. Isn't that the way I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's 1 ton. I'm pretty sure. So it's very lazy. It just eats and sleeps. As its rotund builds, it becomes steadily more slothful. So yeah, so Snorlax basically just eats until it falls asleep, and then wakes up and eats some more. He's a badass. So we're going to give a nickname to our new Snorlax. We're going to name him... Dun dun dun. Whoops. Oh shit, there we go. We're going to name him Genki, after Genki Sudo, a kickboxer and MMA fighter from Japan who's retired now, but is a total badass and likes to do a lot of crazy entrances and likes to like dance in the ring and stuff. He's an awesome guy. Check him out. So we're actually going to go up here into this newly, I guess, accessible area and talk to another one of Professor Oak's aides. So if we've collected 40 species, we actually get an amulet coin. No, we do not have 40 species, but if you do, the amulet coin is pretty darn good. You can let a Pokemon hold it, and then if that Pokemon is in battle, you'll get more money than you normally would in that battle. It's pretty awesome. We're going riding together on our new bikes. Yeah, cool. I'm on a relaxing ride on my new bike with my girlfriend. Why aren't you guys, like, together doing something rather than just walking away from each other? Anyways, let's check out these binoculars. What do we got? Long path over the water to the bridge. Yeah, I think it just shows, I guess, our two routes. Let's see what the binoculars have to show. Is the Celadon department store? Oh, no, I guess not. It does show, the one on the right is alluding to the opposite path that we can take. So yeah, so we can get by. Actually, you know what? I guess I'm going to go back to the Pokemon Center real quick, so I'll see you guys there. Okay, now that we've healed up, we can actually head to our PC, and we are going to withdraw Genki from the PC. So let's deposit You know what? I think we're gonna hold on to Doduo because we might want to fly. So we're gonna throw Melvin in the box for right now. We'll bring him out in a little bit, but for right now, we are going to bring out dun 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 Genki. Look how much bigger he is than all the other Pokemon. So yeah, we didn't get to see it in the fight, but what Snorlax will usually do is use a move called Rest. Which basically what it does, look at him, oh wait, hold on, look at him, see his stomach's going up and down? That's awesome. So basically what Rest does is it puts your Pokemon to sleep, but it also heals them. So he'll regain all his health, but he'll be asleep. Now when you're asleep, you can use the move Snore. You can't use Snore when you're awake, but Snore is an awesome move to use in conjunction with Rest. And also, the item that Snorlax is carrying, which is a Chesto Berry, will awaken you if you go to sleep. So basically, it's an awesome, awesome combo to have a Chesto Berry and Rest. And then if you have Snore on top of that, it's pretty amazing. So Genki's actually a pretty badass right now. So we're going to hold on to that Chesto Berry so that next time we use Rest, he'll actually wake up right away. But yeah, so let's head back over to, what is it, Route 17, 18, or maybe I think it's 16, 17, 18? Or maybe it's just 17, 18? 16, 17, 18. Yeah, okay, so this route is filled with bikers, obviously, because it's a bike route, like I said. You need to be on your bike to go through this route. Now we can get by some of these guys, so let's go across here. Whatever, we hit one of them. All of these bikers, pretty much all of them, have Pokemon that are weak to psychic attacks. They have pretty much all poison Pokemon, and if they don't have poison Pokemon, they'll have fighting Pokemon. Oh, whoops, shit. I don't know why I have Fearow out here. Fuck, okay, whoops. My bad. I should have had Yuki out here. I thought it did. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, like I was saying, yeah, they all have either poison or fighting type Pokemon. So if you have a psychic type Pokemon, especially something like a Kadabra that can just one-shot some stuff. This might not be a one-shot because Weezing's a badass. Never mind. Yuki is more badass than Weezing. So yeah, like I was saying, basically if you have a Kadabra, this is probably the easiest route to take. You can pretty much. This is also a good route to take if you don't want to face that many trainers. There are it's easier to get around trainers on bike route. There's maybe there's less trainers. I don't know really the actual amount, but I know for a fact that you can get through bike route without facing really any trainers at all, pretty much, if you do it correctly. But we're just gonna blast through it and face some trainers if that just so happens to occur. There's also a new Pokemon you can catch on Route 17 and 18, I believe, or 17, I guess. Right now, I guess we'll deal with 18 in a little bit. Basically, the way that bike. Oh shit! Wow. Whoops. Never mind. I guess we're going into we're going into another battle. Unless this guy. Whoa, that guy looks creepy. Cue-Ball Cameron. Yeah, see, he's got a Mankey. So fighting Pokemon that we can. God damn it! I forgot to fucking do it again. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna cut ahead. Yeah, something I realized while I was going to heal up at the Pokemon Center there is that with Yuki's teleport ability, we don't really need to have Pilot in our party. So I threw Pilot back in the PC and brought Melvin back out. And there we go, let's get by them. So yeah, the way this works is as soon as you step onto here, you'll start sliding down. So you see how we go up so slowly and we go down so fast? Yeah, I'm not holding anything here. I'm not touching anything right now. You basically just go straight down because it's an incline or whatever you want to call it. So you can swim around here in the water if you want and fish and do all that good stuff. But we're just gonna blow by here. See all the guys that you can miss. I mean, there's a lot of trainers, but you don't have to face them. There's also some grass somewhere, I believe. I think I might have missed it. But I believe that you can catch. Yeah, that's the end of Bike Road, basically. I believe that you can catch a Fearow, the evolved form of Spearow, in that new grass now. So yeah, so now that we're over here, we can actually enter this other building. See, that's by far the faster route. So if you want to just go quick and get to Fuchsia, this is the route to take. Let's talk to this guy up here. I'm looking for the Pokemon Slowbro. Want to trade one for my Lickitung? No, thank you. Yeah, okay, so basically, in Leaf Green, he asks for a Slowbro, and in Fire Red, he asks for a Golduck, because Slowbro is Leaf Green exclusive, and Golduck is Fire Red exclusive. Lickitung is actually a pretty decent Pokemon. It's similar to Snorlax in that it has good HP, and good defense, and good special defense, and pretty decent attack. But Snorlax is totally better. Snorlax is a much better Pokemon, actually. He's just better at everything than Lickitung. They're basically good at the same things, except Snorlax is just better. Anyways, in this grass right here, I believe you can catch just the same Pokemon as before, but all of these guys here have flying Pokemon. So if you don't have an electric type or an ice type or something like that, then this might get a little bit tricky. Yeah, so look at all these guys. He's got a bird cage and like a thing on his wrist, but he has no birds. He's got feathers in the air. And all he has is a Spearow. I think most of these guys have Spearows and Fearows. It's funny that Pikachu's name is Fearow, even though it's spelled completely different. Like, Fearow is spelled F-E-A-R-O-W, and Fearow is spelled F-I-R-O, but they sound exactly the same. See? Fearow. What a wonderful language the English language is. Look at that. I guess you know what's funny though is I guess both these words aren't technically English because they're just made up. One's a made up name and the other one's a made up name too. So I don't know why I'm trashing the English language when I should just be trashing Fearow and Fearow. But anyways, have we even seen a Fearow before? They look fucking weird. I don't like how Fearows look. I like how Spearows look much better. But whatever, let's take this guy down. We should get a bunch of experience from this Fearow. Let's see what we got. 1,000, yeah. See, I knew we'd get a lot. That's fucking awesome. Very nice. Level 28. Birdkeeper Wilton! Yeah, fuck you, Birdkeeper Wilton. Alright, let's talk to this second bird guy. This is my turf. Get out of here. Alright. He looks exactly the same. He's Jacob. Oh, and he's just got a bunch of Spearows. So I think we might cut through this because you guys have already seen me kill Spearows before. Go Fearow, kill Spearow, and Fearow. Yeah. Darn! Alright, yeah, that guy just had 3 Spearows and a Fearow. So not the best assortment of Pokemon. We have to like go, yeah, we have to go right up to this guy. Kuruko! How do you like my bird call? Yeah, my bird call's not very good. I'm sure his is better. Birdkeeper Ramiro. Interesting name. Oh, he's got a Dodrio. Awesome. So the Dodrio is the evolved form of Doduo. So if we actually do take the time to level Pilot, he'll turn into this badass. I really like Dodrio. It's kind of a cool Pokemon. It's super, super fast. And even though it doesn't have wings, it's a flying Pokemon and can learn Fly. Yeah, we got Tri-Attack. I've always liked Tri-Attack. Maybe it'll kill Pikachu. Yeah, that's what I thought. See, this level 34 Dodrio is a badass. You know what? I think... Yeah, you know what? Let's show off Genki. So, Genki's moves, Yawn basically puts the Pokemon to sleep. It hits 100% of the time, but it takes 2 moves for the Pokemon to fall asleep. So it's a pretty good move if you want them to fall asleep for sure. But if you will die, like that's why it's good for a Pokemon like Snorlax because it can take lots of hits. But if your Pokemon cannot take lots of hits, Yawn is not a very good move to use. Look at that! Look at this, dude! Look at that! Dude, look at how much health is gone. That was 1 attack each. So yeah, who do you think's the better Pokemon? Fucking Snorlax or Dodrio? That's right. Snorlax is a bad motherfucker. That is why I named him Genki, because Genki's a bad motherfucker, but he's also funny, just like Snorlax. 1,050. Damn. We didn't even have to fucking use rest or anything like that. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I'm gonna get to Fuchsia real quick. Hopefully I don't forget before we hop into Fuchsia and stuff. So yeah, so this is Fuchsia City. Look at that. There's a Pokemon swimming around there. That's cool. So whoops, we're supposed to go down here actually. Because what I want to do is yeah, this is Fuchsia City. So let's check out the Pokemon Center right away, I guess. Yeah, so I guess I think I might just cut ahead until we're back to Celadon, because I forgot to get something in Celadon. I'll be right back. Alright, here we are back in Celadon, because there's something that I forgot to do that I think we can actually get right near our Snorlax friend. Now, if you have the item finder, use it right about here, and you can find... We don't have the item finder, so we can't pick it. We have to use the item... Fuck. Okay, well, fuck. Maybe I should go back and get the item finder, because I think I have enough, Pokemon... We'll see. Anyways, you can get an item called the Leftovers, right here, right where Snorlax was, right in this... Whoops. Right in that spot right there where I'm facing. And what Leftovers do, or does, or whatever, it's a hold item that will increase your... Well, not increase, but regen a little bit of your Pokemon's HP after every turn. So, once again, for a Pokemon like Snorlax, who has super good defense, Leftovers is an amazingly good item. Because when Pokemon can't do that much damage to you, and you're constantly regenning health each turn, then it's a pretty sick combo. But anyways, I think I'm just gonna end things off here, and then in the next episode we will show the other route, how to get to Fuchsia City, and then after that we'll show you guys Fuchsia City and all the cool stuff we can do here, because there is actually a lot of cool stuff we can do. But until next time, this is the Stone Dope here signing off. I'll see you guys then.